Hi everyone, I have made myself a couch scrapping kit and I've placed it in this Raskog so that I can put it next to my couch. And this idea of couch scrapping is something that Inkie Quill has decided and made. Sorry, she has created and made. And I have been inspired by her to get my first 6 months of 2020, a good chunk of it started. So if you've checked out my last video, you would have seen the setup of that album. And then this is the kit that I'm going to use. There's a lot in here, I'm aware. But I hope that this will give me some choices. I've got a 3x4 and then a 4x6 template. I think I just got these from Kmart, I want to say. And at the back, sorry, this whole thing is one of those IKEA boxes. I'll leave the name down below because I've forgotten it at the moment. I'll just go to the table and pull that out to show you. So, power of magic editing. I will come back to that. Okay, that's better on our desk. So you can see it a lot clearer that way. So I've got a couple of roller stamps and then some inks. Just a couple of pink, but it's more orange and pink actually when I was using it for the first time. And then a couple of distress colours, spiced marmalade, pickled or picked raspberry and broken china, a fish tank lawn fawn, and then the stays on, just because I never stamp, and for some reason I think I'm going to want a couch scrapping edition. I did pick a couple. It's not really a couple. They sit on the side here of the Raskog up the top. So I just grabbed a couple. This stamp here from Kelly Perky with the We Ate here. We love this. That's obviously universal. I've got boys and I have not used this yet, so I thought that I could get that happening. Another one for everydayness. Heidi swap. Another cool one that would be nice for everyday. And then two alphas, one from Sassy Club and one from L Studio. And then these three from L Studio are Title Builders Volume 2, 3, and it's upside down. I can't see what it is. If you want to know, ask and I will let you know after I open it. Actually, that's going to bother me. What is it? Why are you stuck? And volume 4. So 2, 3, and 4. I don't have number 1. And I don't know if there's any more of the other ones. Anyway, so they are just there, and I've got those couple of inks, but also the roller stamps to choose from. And then at the back of the Raskog behind this box, I've got some white paper. I thought, let me just move this a little, I should just show you that first. Got a packet of white paper. I got this little baggie, actually it's 12 by 12 baggie of the Colour Story. Is that what it's called? From Heidi Swap? Colour something, I'm sure it was. Oh, why doesn't it say? Oh, Colour Fresh. So I've only got the paper, the stickers and the ephemera pack. So I thought that would be easy enough to use on the couch. And then I've got these random chipboards that I have got left to see if I can use them up. These are the only 12 by 12 ones we've got, because they don't, that's a lie, I've got Maggie Home ones, the new ones. I was going to say they don't make them, but they just make them less, right? So that sits on the top Raskog behind this box. Now these, I've got the inks here. Sorry, the lighting's a bit terrible, isn't it? I've got the inks and the roller pads, stamps. I have some tags and some frames in this section. I also, when I was looking at my enamel dots, remembered that I've got these doodle pops. Not remembered, I'd seen them, and I thought there's a photo of some ice cream at the show. There's back to school photos, flowers for birthday, and a sun. Surely I can use them. I have a handful of these that I got at a craft fair years ago, and I believe none have made it on a page. So hopefully I can change that narrative. I've got a chunk of enamel dots, woo, and washi tape going everywhere. So I've just got a few that have already been used, some that are cut. So if you've seen my unboxing videos, you know I tend to cut them down to fit in my really useful box. Some hearts, some circles and triangles. This one partially used, so hopefully I can get going on using a fair chunk of these, and you know, maybe I can finish that. That's got 6 hearts on it. There's a brand new one, nice glittery. This one's got a few different things. Obviously I am going to add glue to them. Some orange ones, 2. Now if nothing else gets finished in this couch scrapbooking, surely this will get finished. Some pink, and then some bright colours, and we're back to the beginning. I also, in the top here, just sitting there, is my washi tape. I did have it at the side until I decided to add stamps. So, no, this is not washi tape, double-sided tape, sorry. So I've got some foam tape, and then I've got 3 sizes. So a thin one, a fat one, and then a medium one. That way I have got what I normally use sitting there, but I'm not going to put it up because I'm going to tip this for a second. Scissors, we need them. Tiny Tatcher, I need that, and I've just remembered. Let's get the box of staples to put in there. Wet glue, this is the wet glue that I've been using. And then some pens. So you can see I've got some paint pens. Just those 6 colours. And then I've got a normal black pen, a gold pen, and white Uniball pen, and then a Sharpie that's a bit thicker and brighter than that normal pen. I also have my tweezers. So that's in the front there, and will be very needed when I create. So I then separated these into stickers and then alphas, but then I also have chucked in these sticker books in the front. So, quick look, I've got the 3, well I can't count, 4 sticker books. So I've got Heidi Swap. Sorry, let me turn the light on, see if that helps. It'll probably give me glare. Okay, I got the Heidi Swap sticker book, which has got 30 pages worth of stickers. I then have, oh, they're all Heidi Swap. So how am I meant to tell you which is which? Apparently I'm not. So these 3 are for memory planners, but they've got some cool ones that could be useful in a pocket page. So there's those sticker books, and then I've got these alphas. So just quickly, I've got a small blue alpha. I've got these clear outlined. These ones here from Kmart. So I've tried to include some new ones, some old ones that have been in my stash unopened, and then some old ones that have been opened. So we've got some L Studio. I'm just thinking about the size. I clearly have heaps, but that means I just am going to have choice to be able to use what I can. And if it's overwhelming, this is my first time making a couch scrapbooking kit or Project Life kit. So I will learn from it and go with it, or it might just be brilliant to have enough. Now I've used this, it looks like I've probably made 1 title, but that would be very fun on a Project Life card to use. I know we've got a few birthdays in the first 6 months of the year, so I've chucked in these foam stickers, some alphas. that are rainbow coloured, and then they're pearl on the other side. This is fun. I like this green mint enamel. Again, partially used sticker phrases. And then again, that's all I've got left of the white. At least that's what I've got in this packet. Unless I've got them, they've fallen out. And then again, not much. Some of them will be, you know, this will have to be on a 4x6. But that's okay, we can work with that. So now that I've put them, oh no, they'll be right. I was going to say I thought I'd put them all upside down. But no, that's all sorted. So yeah, sticker books and alpha phrase stickers. And then I've got some 12x12s and then some 6x12s and then some puffy stickers in the front, because they will be well used, I would imagine. So just some quickly, just random ones from my stash. I have got some arrows, some puffy hearts, some Maggie Holmes stickers, some hearts, some circles, and some stars. Something I didn't know I even had. Love Always from Cocoa Vanilla, some puffy stickers. These are puffy triangles. I'm actually going to put them in the front with the enamel dots. That makes a little more sense to me. Look, another sticker sheet that's mostly used. A black, a light pink, a light purple, and a red. Surely I can get that used. Again, this one's had a fair few used. Got a few stars left. This was a fun sticker sheet, and this could be one that I, you know, might inspire me, and I might chuck it in a sleeve to put on a 12x12. Got these puffy words from Rosie's Studio, puffy phrase stickers. Mimosa Sunday from the craft store, which is a reject shop, so nice little puffies that are a bit random. L Studio. So I've got the stars, the hearts, and the dots. We're going to need them. And another one, but a bit random in colours and size. Got these ones, which are Pink's Paisley, I believe. Lost the packaging. Got a few left. Surely I can get that used. L Studio again. Lovely puffy stickers. I've been using a few. Need to use some more. La La Love You. They will be easy to use. So what? Oh, I've got 2 packets in here. That's pushing it. I don't need to do that. I'm going to chuck that one to the side. Now these are some sticker sheets that I've had in a few different collections or kits that I've been hanging around. So let's see what I can use up. I've got these little puffies and then partial of these 6x12 gold enamel. These ones are Maggie Holmes. Got this 6x12 from Marigold. And that's got a few left, fair few. I don't think I'm going to, like, I'm sure I'm not going to use them all up. But they're going to be there so I can have choice. I don't want to be limited to just one collection. I want to have choices. So this is a fresh bouquet sticker sheet. Again, I've been using it, but it's good to use some more. Magical Forest. There's a few little cute ones that'll be lovely to pop on some random project life. A few of those more puffies. I've obviously cut out to see if they work. More puffies. We cannot have enough puffy hearts. Again, we've got the birthday. So I thought I'd add this. This is obviously, this is brand new to me. This one, and this one from Kitaholic Shops. Kitaholic Kit Shop. We've got a couple of the boys' I've got 2 boys, and both their birthdays are in this 6-month period that I've collated. The Rough and Tumble. I thought this is obviously a boy collection, but I thought I could get away with using that. And then the Spring collection. Now, they're chipboard, and I've put them in here just because of their size, but I do have a chip box of chipboard on one of the other shelves, so they might end up in there. Another sticker sheet. Now, these are some old ones been hanging around. So I've got it's called Collect from the stickers. So there's some nice, lovely Maggie Holmes chipboard. I imagine I'm going to need to use the wet glue to stick those ones down. We've got the little girl, something. They're just called Adorable, but there was a collection that wasn't called Adorable. So just a few little puffies left, and then another Maggie Holmes one. A few puffies, some numbers, and some words. This one's called Blessed. So that's the 6x12s, nearly, I guess. It's just some random planner stickers that have come with a planner. Just some fun. And then I thought these phrases could work. Don't have many left on this sticker sheet that's come in one of our kits from Kitaholics. So that will be good, really everydayness. And then again with the party. And then in terms of 12x12 sticker sheets, this was a fairly new one, this summer one, but I really like the colours and think, you know, the tree and the camera, ice cream, you know, the banner can be everydayness. I love this Simple Stories I Am collection, and I have been hoarding this. I've used a couple, but I have determined to use more. Another birthday one. I've cut the top off to fit into something, I would imagine. Now this is one of those everyday, the Simple Stories I think made the whole year kind of a collection, and this is just the sticker sheet, so that will come in handy. The Carpe Diem from Simple Stories. Again, not much left. Now I don't normally keep things in plastic, but there's a couple of things coming off, so I need to be careful and work that out. Now these last ones are alphas, so I've got the black, grey, white, a few different colours there. I'm sure you can see them, you don't need to name colours. And again, and then lastly, some nice sizes and colours. So that is that top collection box of stash items that sits on the Raskog. And let's go back and have a look what else I've got on the Raskog, so that you can get an idea of what I've got to play with. And yes, admittedly, I have a lot of things. Oh my gosh. This tape does not want to stay. That's a lie, actually. It wants to stay, but not when I move the box. So let's move the box without the double-sided tape. And then we might... Okay, done. Okay, let's put that back. The ink and the roller stamp back. And have a play. Now, at the bottom, sorry, not the bottom, the second level here, got these 3 boxes, a pouch, 2 ephemera boxes, a bigger box, and then this is some foam and some cardboard. So firstly, in these little 4x6 photo boxes, this one I've got some wood veneer, just a few random pieces. Obviously, I'm not going to use all these, but if I use some, then that would be great. I then have, this is my 3D embellishment box. Again, another 4x6 photo box. And you can see I've got some charm creations, some felt rabbits, some flair, some buttons, paper clips, some ribbon, bows, and things like that. And then a sticker and a bling that has stuck to it. I then have this book box, but before we look at that one, I'll just show you, ooh, stay there pouch. Let's see if I can open you one-handed. Now these pouches were just from a cheap dollar shop, Daisyo maybe, when I went to Sydney, because don't know why Canberra doesn't have one. Or multiple really should have. But anyway, you can use any type of pencil case or pouch. Now this one is full of labels. Sorry, this is harder than I thought. Some journaling spots, some printable labels from Kitaholic kits, some tabs, and then some sticker labels. So that will come in handy for Project Life. And then this is a photo box. So we've got the photo box. I've just moved it to my desk so that we can have a look inside it. This box comes usually, hopefully you can see that, the 4x6 little photo boxes that I've got the wood veneer. It normally comes with 5 of them inside it, but I've just instead pulled them out to use separately. So we've got, I know there's a lot of Project Life cards here. I hope to do a lot of Project Life, but also this is pretty much a majority of what I do own in terms of cards. And I know the whole kit, having a whole Rascog, is a lot to choose from, but I like to have variety. So I'm hoping that it helps me rather than overwhelms me. So we've got rounded edges, and some can be used as ephemera. And then we have straight edges, 4x6, well, let me show you, 4x6, no, 4x4s, and then a whole range of 4x6s. I didn't pull out the straight edges and swap them over. I kind of got bored with that job, to be honest. Let's take that. Okay, let's put that one back. Now, as well on this second shelf, sorry, wobbly camera, is these 3 boxes. Now, IKEA sells exactly this type of box, but now so does the Reject Shop. And the Reject Shop is much easier to get to, plus I'm less likely to buy a bazillion things as opposed to if I went to IKEA. So we've got a couple of unopened, and then some older everyday chipboard, and then a couple of enamel stickers that I probably could chuck up the top. And then I have this random kit from, that's with that Make-A-Wish collection from Cocoa Vanilla. So there's that one. I then have way too many word stickers, honestly. I do like word stickers and I do use them a fair bit, so hopefully. But maybe I might pull a couple out and put them up in here to use, and then look in this if I'm looking for something else that doesn't fit. But you can see some that are used, some are brand new, and just a whole range of them. Not just the traditional Tim Holtz ones. And then the last noisy box is die cuts. And this one I've got a couple of unopened packets. So like Pretty Little Studio. I think it's Pretty Little Studio as well. And then Jen Hadfield, and then a random ones that I thought out of what's on my desk would be useful. So I'm actually going to swap them over. I'm going to put word stickers, chipboard, and die cuts. Now honestly, once I've finished picking the Project Life cards, I could probably move one of these boxes over to use. And then down on the bottom shelf is 2 of those boxes, but much bigger. As you can see, they take up the bottom shelf. And then 3 pouches. So the first pouch, nice black glittery one. In fact, I've got 2 of these black glittery pouches. So that's a bit fun. But for this project, I couldn't have 2 because then I would get confused as to what was in them. They've got a whole pile of doilies. So some white ones and then a few different colours that I have not even opened from Delish when they were open. And then these are small. So you can see in comparison to my hand. So that will be handy. And then I made this pouch with, if you checked out my video about my hospital kit, or, you know, waiting room kit, or just, you know, sport and waiting. These are some pocket cards and 3x4 ones, and then some little square embellishments and round embellishments and tags. I just made, oh, they're all sticking together, some tags for a Kitaholics video. So they're basically DIY embellishments, including cards. Now that will be fun to use. When I was looking in my room for a couple of things, including my Project Life cards, I found this pouch, and lo and behold, it is a pouch full of DIY embellishments that, when I looked at them, I remember making, but I did not remember that I have a whole pouch of DIY embellishments. So I have to use some. Let's get them used. Otherwise, I need to stop making them, and I am really loving making them lately, so let's not force that to happen. So this box is Project Life cards and paper, and you can see this is much bigger than the other ones. And in fact, this one says, you can't focus on it, 28 wide and 35 long. Now, I had obviously labelled this, and I made it with a permanent marker before I realised it might be good to put the pocket page cards in that other box. So instead, I've just got a couple of pieces of random paper and then some paper pads. So I pulled out this 6x6 paper pad Studio Calico Atlantic because it's got some great colours. This one's a bit fun, Amy Tan Better Together. I have used a fair bit up, so can you tell? Yes. So it's not too much left. And then a brand new one, Late Afternoon, Amy Tan again. And then you can see a few pieces. Now, this is not new, this one, but it's new to me as such to use because it is full. So that'll be fun to get that used. And then lucky last is this textured layers. Now this is probably way overkill, but that's why it's down the bottom, and maybe it won't get used much. But I do like to sometimes add some layering, so I would like to have that choice. I've got a roll of old wax paper. It acts as washi. No, it doesn't. It acts as tissue paper. I got these fringes in an advent calendar. I've got a yellow one and an orange one. I then have some random pages, so some book paper, some grid paper, some craft paper, and some, this is from a little magazine. And then this was really cool that I found in my stash. Again, I got it from an advent calendar, advent swap. But I thought this would be really nice to add, so that I add some mixed media to my pages and won't have to pull all my paints and other mixed media products over to the couch. So that is the kit. If you can call a whole big Rascog a kit. So hopefully this gets me inspired to work. So I've got some stamps. Let's get them used, Lauren. And then let's get some of these. I wonder if I'm wondering if I keep, you know, things that are used up. So once I use all these enamel dots, whether I keep a little stash of things used so I can feel good about it as a mass, or whether I just feel good about each individual. I then am going to put my album probably down the bottom here when I'm not using it, and I set that up. So if you check out the video before this, or a couple before this, album setup it's called, I show you how I file all my photos for the first 6 months of 2020. I have then put in some extra page protectors to have them available, because I challenged myself to use some different page protectors, especially PL. I use the other page protectors for normal layout, so that's not a problem. And so hopefully I'll chuck this next to the couch and I'll get working. Let me know if you want to have some updates or if you've got any questions, and I'll let you know the answer. Have a great day, guys, and hopefully this has inspired you to get couch scrapping and get some work done. Thanks, guys, and thanks, Inkie Quill. Have a great day, bye. Have a great day, bye. How about I use have a great day, bye.